Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. Welcome. Today we'll be doing a couple of exercises to help relieve sciatic nerve pain. So come to your chair, have your feet grounded in the earth so your knees will be at about a 90-degree angle. We'll start by coming into mountain pose. So begin by taking a breath in to expand your spine. You could imagine a line of energy running up through the crown of your head, but allow your shoulders and arms to be soft by your side. You might draw your belly a little bit into your spine, but don't force it. So just take a moment here. Throughout our practice, we'll be using a breath where we'll take an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. So let's give that a try. So when you're ready, take a breath in through the nose and sigh the air out as you exhale. All right, let's get started. So begin by coming into your mountain pose, resetting. We'll do a few neck stretches. So bring your left ear towards your left shoulder, sitting up tall, shoulders down and back. Start to use the breath that we just practiced, breathing in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. So take 3 of those breaths on your own. And then when you're ready to take a next breath in, let your head rise up and then move to the other side. So bringing right ear towards right shoulder, shoulders down and back, tall spine. In through the nose, out through the mouth. On your breath in, let your head come up. Reset your posture, tall spine, and then bring your chin towards your chest. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And with your breath in, let your head rise, and then we'll move onto the shoulders. So coming into mountain pose, we'll start with our shoulders up by our ears, and then allow your shoulders to roll back, drawing your shoulder blades together behind you. Make big circles. So once you have the movement, then start to incorporate your breath, letting your breath guide you, breathing in as you rise, exhaling as you lower. And you could choose to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let's do one more of those. And then we'll move to the opposite direction, reversing. So rising up, moving forward this time. Moving with your breath. Let's do one more. And then come back to seated. Bring your hands alongside your chair. You could hold on to the base of your chair. We'll do a few rounds of seated cat-cow. So you'll bring your chest forward, draw your shoulder blades back, arch your low back, and then as you come forward, round your spine, tuck in your chin and tuck in your tailbone. Only move to a point where you feel a stretch, don't overdo it, and if you feel any pain, either modify or don't do the exercise. So breathing in as you open, exhaling as you round. Let's do 2 more. And then come back to mountain pose. And next we'll move on to our feet. So with your feet grounded, knees bent, we're going to roll up onto the heels and then roll up onto the ball of your feet. So kind of rocking back and forth. And once you have the movement, you could start to incorporate your breath. So exhaling as you're on your toes, breathing in on your heels. And move with your breath, move in your own time. We'll do one more, heel and then toe. Now this time we're going to come to the heels. That's your breath in, and then as you exhale, curl your toes. And then open up and curl. And you could actually do it with your hands too, kind of multitasking. So letting your wrists come up, spread your fingers, exhaling, bring your wrist down, make a fist, moving in time with your feet. Let's do one more of those. Now reset your posture. Begin by lifting your left foot off the ground and then kick your foot forward. And then see how that feels. You could hold on to your chair. If it feels better, you could hold on to the back of your thigh. And once you have the movement and it feels good in your body, breathing in as you rise, exhale, lower. Notice if you're having a tendency to really rush the movement. See if you can let your breath guide you, breathing in as you rise, exhaling, lower. Let's do one more. Place your left foot down, and then we'll switch sides to the right foot, lifting to a point of comfort, deciding where you want your hands to be, testing out the movement, modifying as necessary, and then incorporating your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And place that foot down. Next, we'll alternate stepping a heel forward with a straight leg. You can stay seated. You might lean forward, but only to a point where you feel a stretch and no pain. And then we're going to alternate, almost like you're doing a little polka dance. So exhaling down, inhaling up. Once you have the movement, and you can bring your chin towards your chest as you lower. And then when you rise, draw your shoulder blades slightly back to feel that opening in your heart. Let's do one more on each side. And then for our final move, we'll cross left leg over right knee. So listening to your body, making sure you don't feel any pain, and modifying how high you go. Finding mountain pose if that feels comfortable. Another option is to lean slightly forward, but still listening to your body. Once you've found your position, let's take 3 deep breaths. So breathing in through your nose, exhaling through the mouth. And then when you're finished with that, both feet on the ground, reset your spine, and then lift your opposite leg over, right ankle over left knee. Maybe noticing that one side feels a little different than the other, which is perfectly normal. Come into your breath, in and out. Let's take 2 more of those breaths. And then uncross. Find a comfortable seat. We'll just take a moment to allow our practice to settle in. So you could have your hands on your thighs, to your sides, whatever feels comfortable for you. You could close your eyes or find a soft spot to gaze at. take a moment to call to mind a time when you felt very peaceful and calm and at ease. This might be perhaps a time in nature. It could be maybe holding a grandchild as a baby, something that brings you peace and ease. Once you've called to mind that image, now take a moment to feel where you feel that calm and peace and ease in your body. And there's no right or wrong place, and maybe right now you're not feeling it. Just hold that image in your head. Feeling calm and peace and ease. Now, in your own time, blink your eyes open, come back into your space, draw your hands to your heart. Let's take a breath together. So when you're ready to inhale, breathe in through your nose and sigh the air out. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.